Going with the counter play here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds space on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on...
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Makes the grab. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On 1st down from their own 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll leave it with it. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The give on the inside. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on. Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. There he goes. At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. He now has 106 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Caught behind the line. It's Sanchez. And the catch and run into the end zone. Going right to work up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Fights off a defender. Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. These guys are plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more, but sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Crosses the 40. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the green.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Here we go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, better look out. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Have yourself a day, young...
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. He breaks a tackle. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Military stunt. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
To the air on second down. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. This is a designed run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4.
Already, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the back. Third down play from the gun. Trying to beat the D deep. Snags it down the right side. Wide open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game.
It's a running room. Touchdown, Tiger. He got him loose, and it was... The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Running to Green. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the... Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's looking like they're going to have to...
They'll send the back in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. Wants to to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game.
Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown! And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They go to the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them.
He's loose. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of...
Offense in a bunch formation. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's the handoff. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first down.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun to give, looking for room. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35? And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try.
There he goes. The 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take.
The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Power football with the run. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tiger!
Well, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many.
After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the ground game. Turns it on in midfield. Got the first down. Looking for more.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, LSU! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call.
It's a seam wide open. Crosses midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Back to the ground game on the left. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning on the Jets. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. After the run, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
From the gun on 3rd down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, after putting up 5 sacks in their last game,
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too...
Turning it on! And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
22, water.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Plows through the defense. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The lone back's got it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
Here we go.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The give on the counter. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollock, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands.
He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this